Have you ever wondered if that handful of nuts you snack on every afternoon is truly helping you, or could it actually be quietly hurting you? It might sound shocking, but some of the most common nuts we reach for, thinking they're a healthy choice, might actually be packed with hidden risks that can sabotage your heart, your memory, and even your waistline. The scariest part is that most people don't realize it until it's too late. Hello, my friends. I'm Michael Thompson, and I'm from Austin, Texas. If you're like me, you've probably been told that nuts are one of the healthiest snacks around. Good for your heart, full of healthy fats, and a smart choice as we age. But what if I told you that not all nuts are created equal? Some of them are truly superfoods, supporting your heart, your brain, and even your immune system. However, others, they're loaded with empty calories, allergens, and hidden toxins that can slowly chip away at your health, especially as we get older. As we age, our daily choices matter more than ever. What we put into our bodies every single day can either fuel us, helping us stay active, sharp, and independent, or drag us down, leaving us struggling with fatigue, weight gain, high blood pressure, and memory loss. That's why today's video is so important. I'm going to share with you exactly which 4 nuts can be powerful allies for your health, supporting your heart, boosting your memory, and keeping your immune system strong. And which 4 nuts you should approach with caution, or better yet, avoid in excess, due to hidden dangers like sky-high calories, allergy risks, or even toxins you've probably never heard of. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, simple roadmap. You'll know which nuts truly deserve a place in your kitchen, and which ones might just be a sweet-tasting trap. I know many of us grew up believing that a handful of nuts was always a good idea. But after today, you'll see why that old advice might need a second look, especially if you're in your 50s, 60s, or 70s and focused on protecting your heart, your mind, and your independence for years to come. So grab yourself a nice cup of tea, get comfortable, and stick with me. This small change, knowing which nuts to reach for, could be one of the easiest ways to protect your health and extend your quality of life. Are you ready to snack smarter and live better? Let's jump in. Almonds, the heart's most loyal friend. Alright, my friends, now that you're settled in, maybe with that cup of tea, let's dive into the very first powerhouse nut that truly earns its spot in your daily routine, almonds. What I like to call the heart's most loyal friend. We've all seen almonds lining the grocery store shelves, raw, roasted, turned into almond butter, or blended into creamy almond milk. They're everywhere. But here's what most people don't know. Almonds aren't just a snack. They're one of the most scientifically proven foods to protect your heart. For those of us in our golden years, where heart health becomes a daily priority, that's a game changer. Almonds are loaded with monounsaturated fats, the good fats, the same kind you'll find in olive oil. These fats have been clinically shown to lower LDL, that's the bad cholesterol, while raising HDL, the good cholesterol, creating a natural shield around your heart and arteries. If your doctor has ever told you to watch your cholesterol or manage your blood pressure, adding a handful of almonds, just about 1 ounce or 23 almonds a day, could be one of the simplest, most natural changes you make. No pills, no prescriptions, just real food doing real work for your heart. But it doesn't stop there. See, almonds are also rich in magnesium, a mineral that many older adults are unknowingly low on. Low magnesium levels can quietly trigger high blood pressure, muscle cramps, and even irregular heartbeats. Magnesium plays a vital role in keeping your heart's rhythm steady, like a metronome that keeps the beat of life itself. 1 ounce of almonds delivers nearly 20% of your daily magnesium needs. That's a powerful, natural way to support your heart, muscles, and nerves every single day. And let's talk skin, because who says we can't glow a little at our age, right? Almonds are packed with vitamin E, one of the most potent antioxidants nature has to offer. Vitamin E helps protect your skin from oxidative stress. That's the stuff that leads to wrinkles, dryness, and sun damage over time. Studies have even shown that people who consume vitamin E-rich foods like almonds have fewer visible signs of aging, smoother skin, fewer wrinkles, and better moisture retention. It's like nature's little beauty secret hidden inside that crunchy bite. Of course, like anything good in life, moderation is key. Almonds are calorie-dense, packed with healthy fats, but still easy to overeat. Stick to that 1 ounce serving, about 23 almonds, to get all the health benefits without the extra calories sneaking up on you. Walnuts, the brain's most loyal ally. Now, if almonds are the heart's best friend, then our next nut might just be the brain's most loyal ally. And honestly, when you crack one open, Nature gives us a little clue because a walnut looks almost exactly like a miniature human brain. Coincidence? Maybe. But science says, probably not. Walnuts are one of the most powerful foods you can eat when it comes to protecting your mind. And that's something all of us start thinking about as we get older. Memory lapses, brain fog, even the fear of cognitive decline. These challenges become very real with age, but the simple act of adding a small handful of walnuts to your day could make a real difference. So why walnuts? It's all about the omega-3s. Walnuts are loaded with alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that fights inflammation throughout your body and, most importantly, inside your brain. Chronic inflammation is like a slow, silent fire that ages your cells. For the brain, that means memory problems, slower processing, and yes, even an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. But that's not where the walnut's magic stops. They're also packed with antioxidants that shield your brain cells from damage, like tiny bodyguards protecting what matters most. In fact, studies have shown that people who eat walnuts regularly perform better on memory tests, process information faster, and maintain better cognitive function as they age. And here's a bonus that most folks don't know. Walnuts may even help with blood sugar control. Some research suggests they improve insulin sensitivity, making them a smart snack for anyone managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, something we need to pay attention to as we get older. Pistachios, smart, satisfying, and surprisingly good for you. Next up, my friends, is a little green gem that might just become your new best friend, especially if you've ever struggled with snacking or managing your weight. Pistachios. Smart, satisfying, and surprisingly good for you. Snacking can be tricky. You want something crunchy, something satisfying, but most of the time, those snacks come loaded with sugar, salt, or empty calories that do more harm than good. That's where pistachios shine. Unlike many other nuts, pistachios are lower in calories per ounce than almonds or walnuts. That means you get more nuts per serving, more crunch, more satisfaction, without blowing your daily calorie count. For folks watching their waistline, especially as metabolism slows with age, that's a big win. But the real magic of pistachios goes deeper than just calories. They're packed with protein and fiber, two nutrients that work together to keep you feeling full and satisfied longer. And let's be honest, how many times have we reached for a snack, only to feel hungry again 20 minutes later? With pistachios, you're fueling your body with something that curbs your appetite naturally, helping you avoid those mid-afternoon or late-night cravings that so often derail our health goals. Here's something most people don't know. Pistachios even protect your eyesight. They're rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful antioxidants known to reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration. As we age, that's something we can't afford to ignore. Between blue light from screens and everyday oxidative stress, our eyes take a beating. Pistachios act like tiny bodyguards for your vision, helping keep those eyes sharp for years to come. Brazil nuts, nature's secret weapon for your thyroid. Let's talk about Brazil nuts. These little guys aren't as popular as other nuts, but they pack a serious punch when it comes to protecting your thyroid and boosting your immune system. Brazil nuts are one of the richest natural sources of selenium on the planet, and selenium is critical for your thyroid, the tiny gland in your neck that controls everything from metabolism and energy levels to mood, weight, and brain function. As we get older, it's common for the thyroid to slow down, leaving us feeling sluggish, gaining weight without explanation, or struggling with brain fog. But selenium acts like the fuel that keeps your thyroid running smoothly, ensuring it produces the hormones your body needs to function at its best. Even a slight deficiency in selenium can throw your system off balance, making it harder to regulate weight, stay energized, or fight off illness. The beauty of Brazil nuts is that you don't need a handful. Just 1 or 2 a day is all it takes to meet your body's selenium needs. That's right, just 1 or 2 nuts. Think of Brazil nuts less like a snack and more like a daily supplement, straight from nature. And there you have it, my friends. 4 incredible nuts that can truly support your health and well-being, and 4 others that might be best enjoyed in moderation. But beyond the nutrition facts, I hope today's video gave you something to think about. Because in the end, taking care of ourselves isn't just about what we eat. It's about how we choose to live every single day. As we get older, it's the little choices, like picking the right snack, going for that walk, or calling a loved one, that quietly shape the quality of our lives. It's not just about living longer. It's about feeling good enough to truly enjoy the time we have with our families, our friends, and the moments that matter most. So the next time you reach for a handful of nuts, I hope you pause and remember, it's more than just a snack, it's an act of self-care. It's a promise to yourself that your health, your joy, and your future are worth protecting. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps more people find this information. And I'd love to hear from you. Which of these nuts do you enjoy the most? Or were you surprised by any of the ones to avoid? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. And if you'd like more videos like this, practical tips, heartfelt conversations, and wisdom for living your best life at any age, don't forget to subscribe to Senior Wisdom and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Until next time, stay healthy, stay curious, and always remember, you are worth the effort.